What? You're actually getting hitched to her? From that boring little department? I mean, the one where there's next to no work? But I mean, Keiichi, your sales stats are not that great. And comparing your fiancé to my hot girlfriend feels a bit unfair. And kinda sad for you. But hey, at least she seems like a good fit for you.
Hold on, what was that you just mentioned about my daughter?
Huh? She's your daughter, Kenji?
I was thinking of sharing the news about our engagement with everyone today. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, but are you sure? About being with someone like me, I mean?
Come on, don't talk like that. Noah, you're the only one I want to be with.
Keiichi, thanks.
The next day, I got to the office early, all set to share the news about our engagement with everyone. But...
Morning, Keiichi.
Good morning, Satoshi. I'm Keiichi Sato, and I work at Tokimeki Inc., where we organize events at shopping centers and things like that. This man over here is my boss, Satoshi Hoshino. Actually, perfect timing. You're the first I wanted to share this news with. I'm gonna marry her.
Hold up, what? You're actually getting hitched to her from that boring little department? I mean, the one where there's next to no work?
Sorry, what?
Wow, I can't believe you're actually tying the knot with her. But I mean, Keiichi, your sales stats are not that great. And comparing your fiancé to my hot girlfriend feels a bit unfair. And kinda sad for you. But hey, at least she seems like a good fit for you.
Hold on, what was that you just mentioned about my daughter?
Huh? She's your daughter, Kenji?
I could be mistaken, but did you really just say? What makes you think it's okay to talk about someone's fiancé like that? That's really rude.
Whoa, you're actually upset? You never get upset like that. Plus, I didn't know she was Kenji's daughter, which makes her the CEO's daughter. What the heck is going on?
Keiichi, it's okay. I mean, I do tend to fade into the background and don't really draw attention to myself.
Huh? Hang on. Are you Noah?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I get it now. Keiichi, she's not the same girl you showed me the other day. That clears things up.
Huh? What are you talking about? I've been dating Noah for 3 years.
But, she looks totally different from the photo you shared with me the other day.
I never showed you any photos of Noah. You just looked at my phone without permission, right? That photo was just a silly one we took, and it was all out of focus. Plus, a photo can't really show her true nature, or how sweet she is.
Keiichi, stop. You don't have to.
Nope, I'm not letting this go. Not today. How could you say something like that to the person I'm about to marry?
I wasn't expecting her to be right there next to you.
Regardless of whether she is or isn't, you really shouldn't be talking smack about someone's future wife like that.
Well... Crap. I was just trying to tease Keiichi a little, and now it's turned into a huge deal. Look, I was just saying that my girlfriend used to model, and she's incredibly beautiful, right? I was just making a comparison.
That's got nothing to do with anything. For the record, Noah is beautiful, but it's more than just her looks. She's always looking out for me and supports me in what I do. She's got a really kind heart. How could you say something so cruel? You said everything I wanted to say, Keiichi. That felt really good to hear.
Thanks, Keiichi. Your words mean the world to me when you say stuff like that.
I know I've said it already, Noah, but you really should have more confidence in who you are.
If you recognize the good parts of me, then that's all that really matters.
Noah.
Well, I guess I kinda screwed up with how I said things.
Satoshi, you're not like that with our clients too, are you?
No, Kenji, of course not.
You could be acting that way without even knowing it. I want you to take a good look at your actions and reflect on them.
Yes, sir. Got it. Well, I should, get back to work.
If I was more skilled at my job, or if I was the kind of girlfriend you'd want to brag about, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
That's not it at all. It's me. Honestly, Satoshi is great at sales. That's probably why he thinks he's better than everyone and treats me like this. But I'm gonna show him what I can do at the next presentation for the upcoming event. I'll prove I can match up. It's my fault Noah had to deal with all this today. I'll make it right.
Then, I'll step up my game as well. I want to be someone worthy of you. And I want Satoshi to see that my department is just as important as his.
Yeah, let's give it everything we've got for the upcoming event. A few days later, we kicked off our preparations for the big Obon event coming up. That included presentations from me, Satoshi, and everyone else on the team.
All right, here's the plan I came up with.
Wow, that setup for the event is totally eye-catching.
I took inspiration from last year's setup and added some extra flair to make it pop this time.
It's definitely impressive, but it looks like it's a bit over the budget.
It's slightly more expensive than what the client wanted, but I think they'll be on board once they see how good it is.
Yeah, it's just a bit over the budget, but I think the client will love it.
Huh, I knew it'd go over well. All right, you're up next, Keiichi.
Got it. Here's the plan I came up with.
It's definitely toned down compared to what Satoshi suggested for the event layout. But you really did your homework. You dug deep into the vendors and their costs.
Yeah, I double-checked all the details to make sure it's manageable. And since Obon is centered around family gatherings, I decided on a calmer atmosphere that everyone can enjoy together.
I think both plans are great, but Satoshi's definitely catches the eye.
True, but I kinda like Keiichi's calmer vibe too.
Judging by how they're reacting, it feels like we're almost even. Maybe I'm just a tiny bit ahead? All right, let's gather everyone's input and make a final decision.
After we had a team discussion, we went with Satoshi's plan. Ugh, that stings, but I got a lot out of this pitch. Time to turn this into fuel to really push myself.
Better luck next time, Keiichi.
Thanks. I'll take what I learned from your pitch and come up with something even better next time.
I expected him to be a little more upset about it. Anyway, let's go talk to Noah and her team to get the supplies ordered.
Gotcha. I've got the supplies listed here, so can you order them, please?
Got it.
Oh, about this part. It's a little tricky to get right now. The delivery's gonna take a bit longer than normal. Is that alright?
Wait a sec, that's an issue. I need you to have all the things prepared by the deadline.
I see your point, but even if we place the order with the supplier today, it'll take some time to get here. If waiting an extra 2 to 3 days works for you, we can still make it work.
Listen, we put a ton of work on this proposal. You can't just ruin it now. This event is really important to us, so we need you and your team to fully support us. I'm almost positive that nobody here knows she's the CEO's daughter, so I can just treat her like I always do.
Yeah, but...
Satoshi, you're acting pretty disrespectful.
Huh?
It's not like they're just sitting around doing nothing. She said the parts are gonna arrive late. That's all there is to it.
But they've got way more free time than we do, right? I'm sure if they just pushed a little harder in talks with the suppliers.
What makes you think they've got more free time than us? They're juggling their own work as well.
And don't forget, we already rushed an order for you not long ago.
Yeah, but we've been busy running around, meeting clients and scouting venues for the event. We're just trying to keep our heads above water. It wouldn't hurt if you could help us out by negotiating with the suppliers a little.
We can keep everything going smoothly because of Noah and her team putting in the effort behind the scenes. If it wasn't for the procurement team, we wouldn't be able to finalize deals, or even get the event site set up at the venue.
Exactly. I get that our efforts might not always be in the spotlight, but we're doing everything we can to support this event.
Yeah, like I told you, the delivery timing isn't something we can change.
Honestly, you guys are the core of everything we do here. None of this would be possible without you.
Aw, hearing that really makes my day.
So, if waiting isn't an option, you'll have to try a different part and check back with us.
Yikes. I can feel everyone from her team glaring at me now. Fine. I'll think it over and get back to you.
And so, we switched to a different part. And it looked like things were back on track for now.
but...
Just a heads up. The budget's way more than we first estimated. Is that alright? Yeah, we kind of expected it to go a bit over budget, but if we continue like this, it's gonna cost us way more than just a little.
Come on, what were we supposed to do? The original parts weren't arriving when we needed them. We had to pick a different supplier, and they charged us a lot more.
Did you not take those more expensive quotes into account when you decided on a different supplier?
This whole situation has been a mess of surprises and unusual problems. It's not usually like this, you know.
Well, the client actually reached out about the budget. They're starting to ask questions.
Wait, what?
What exactly did they say?
They're hoping to discuss it directly and are checking if we're available to meet up today.
All right. I'll take the lead on the meeting. Miyu, I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with us.
So, I'm guessing you've already heard. We're pretty worried about the budget going over. If it keeps increasing, we could have some serious problems. Is there a way you could adjust the plan?
Adjust the plan? But Miyu, you did say we'd be fine as long as it stayed within this new range, right?
That's true. But can you make sure the budget stays within this range this time?
Yes, absolutely.
Look, we've already exceeded the initial budget during the prep stage. This makes us wonder, are you going to keep increasing the expenses down the road?
Crap, she's lost all trust in us. It's just been a run of bad luck. No need to worry, we won't let the costs go up anymore. Also, we're already a third of the way through the prep, so making changes now would...
Excuse me, would you mind taking a look at this real quick?
What?
What is it?
Here's the slightly changed version of the event plan. It doesn't have the same flair as the first draft, but we cut down on costs and kept it budget friendly.
Hang on a minute. Are we really capable of saving that much money?
Yes, just leave it to me and the procurement team.
Even if it actually works, it won't be as impressive as the original plan. So maybe we should just...
No, this is perfect. You slashed the costs and made it budget friendly. And honestly, the venue still looks fantastic. I'm not really sure how to explain this well, but it has this calm, cozy atmosphere now. I really appreciate it.
So, is it okay if we move forward with this version then?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
I honestly didn't think we could trim the cost down like this.
After we wrapped up the meeting with Miyu, our client, I headed directly to the procurement team.
You weren't bluffing back there, right? Because if this goes wrong or the costs change again, Miyu's company will totally lose trust in us. And if that happens, it'll throw a wrench in all our future projects with them too.
Of course, I wasn't just pretending back there. Even if my ideas didn't get chosen before, I've been keeping track of the materials we should have used, and the suppliers who could deliver. I've got everything laid out. If the procurement team can help us, we're all set to go.
Whoa, what's wrong?
I'm sorry to spring this on you, but we really need you to prepare and deliver these parts ASAP.
Let's see. Yeah, we can get a lot of these parts ready right away.
Wait a minute. This item on page 2 might take a little extra time though.
Oh yeah, you're right. That one's gonna be a bit of a stretch.
See? I told you. That's why I said we should have just followed the original plan. It's not too late. We can still reach out to Miyu and backtrack.
No, we've got this. We'll make it in time.
Say what?
Okay, yeah. It might be a bit challenging, but remember Waku Waku Corporation? They were late with a delivery before, and we did them a favor. We've built up some goodwill with them. If we're honest about how stuck we are, I bet they'll help us out and get the parts to us on time.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We want this event to be a success too. And Keiji, you've always been there for us in the procurement team. We've noticed. So, think of this as our way of giving back. We're all in this together.
Seriously, how did he manage to get everyone to help us out?
Well, I've got a pretty good hunch about why he's always stopping by to check on us.
What? No, that's not it. I swear.
Yeah, that's not what this is. You guys have just been there for me. That's it.
Oh, I'm only kidding. It's really funny to see Noah get all flustered like that.
Cut it out with the teasing.
Huh, If this whole thing crashes, it's all on you, Keiichi.
I know that, and I'm prepared to own up if it goes down that way.
It's not just on Keiichi. This is a team effort. We're all building this event together.
Listen, Satoshi, you know that no one can run a complete project all by themselves from the start to the finish, right?
Huh. I've got things to take care of, so I'll leave you guys to it.
Do you think he actually got the point we were making?
Anyway, let's just give it everything we've got.
Yeah, let's do this. And thanks to everyone on the procurement team for putting in so much effort.
Wow, seeing it all come together like this, it feels so satisfying.
You guys are the reason for this. Seriously, you did an amazing job. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, come on. I can't take all the praise.
Are you kidding me? I didn't expect to bump into you guys on my day off.
Wait, did you come to check out how they're setting up the event as well?
Nah, man. This is a date, all right? A date. Right, babe?
Yeah, that's right. And who are they?
They're under me at work. They can be kind of all over the place sometimes. Honestly, I pretty much took care of setting up this whole project by myself, and...
Seriously? That's completely false. Keiji stepped in and saved the project when it was on the verge of collapsing. He was the glue that held it all together. Don't you think it's a bit harsh to act like he didn't do anything?
I've been working really hard to earn your respect, Satoshi. But I guess you're not gonna acknowledge my efforts at all, huh?
Whatever. Let's just go. Talking to you two is just pointless. And seriously, if you two are out on a date, maybe put a bit more thought into your outfits. You both look super boring and lame. Just check out my girlfriend. Learn from her.
What the hell, Satoshi?
Hey, don't be rude to Keiji. He's my fiancé, and I won't let you disrespect him like that.
Whoa. I've never seen her this angry before.
I can't believe how much Noah has changed. She used to doubt herself all the time. And now she's standing up for me? I better keep up, or I'll be left behind.
I just want to be a person who deserves to be by your side, Keiji. What? Are you kidding me right now? I can't believe this.
I know, right? They're just so unbelievable.
I was talking about you, you idiot. You're the one who's just unbelievable.
Huh? What do you mean?
Seriously? Criticizing how people dress? And being disrespectful on our date? You're the one who's way out of line here.
Hold up. You're joking, right?
You seriously think I'm joking around here? You always make judgments about people based on their looks and social standing.
No, I don't. You're my amazing girlfriend. You're hot, cute, and I feel so lucky to be with you. I swear, I'll do everything to make you happy.
I'm not after someone to make me happy. I just want to feel happy myself. There's a big difference there. Just take a look at them. Those two are genuinely in love. Look how happy they are.
When you put it like that, it's sort of embarrassing.
But it's true. Whenever I'm with you, Keiji, I'm really happy.
Why? I could also.
That's what real happiness looks like. I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
Wait, what? No, don't go.
You're always focused on my looks and never on who I am inside. I've had enough. We're through.
Hang on. Come back.
I feel like we just witnessed something we weren't supposed to.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just enjoy our date.
After that, Satoshi's girlfriend broke up with him, and he started hooking up with a bunch of women in the office. I realized your sales weren't doing great, but I didn't imagine you'd be using someone else's achievements to get by.
I'm so sorry, sir.
I can't just brush this off any longer.
No, wait, please.
Ultimately, he was moved down a rank, and not long after that, he quietly chose to leave. As for Noah and I want us to be happy together from here on out.
My happiness is wherever you are, Keiichi. Let's keep moving forward together.
And now, we're living happily ever after. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button